What's up, everybody? It's me again. I know I probably have like a million of these little hip pack, waist pack systems on our YouTube channel, but this is the one I've been using on our past, I can't even count, the past couple hikes that we've had, and this is actually the only system that I've actually kept pretty stable for a while. I got rid of the old Field Line pack that you saw. This one's just way better. It's the Mojave Outdoor Products. I have another video up on it. So I'm not going to waste too much time explaining the bag itself. I'm just going to go through the contents of what I keep in my gear, because my gear evolves pretty much every time I go out. So I'm going to dive right into this thing here. First off, I'm going to go into my tarp setup here. Okay, in one of these water bottle holders I have my Outdoor Products 5x7 backpacking tarp that I did waterproof with silicone spray, and I tested it out, and the water just beads right off of it. It doesn't soak through anymore. I actually used this guy on one of our last hikes that we did. It started pouring rain on us, and I threw up a quick A-frame really quick within maybe 2 minutes or so, and kept all of our gear dry. So what I have in this is, you can see these 4 really super lightweight aluminum stakes that I got from Walmart for I think $2 or something. Got 4 bungee cords. Inside the bag obviously is the tarp, and in the bottom I have 2 little sections of rope for prusik knots. And in here I have a length of paracord that I can use for a ridgeline. So that's a whole little shelter system contained in this tiny little bag, and it's actually pretty light. So what else do I have on the outside of this bag? I'm going to give props to Intense Angler on one of his last Tip of the Week series that he did on paracord zipper pulls. So I made paracord zipper pulls just for kind of aesthetics, and it actually kind of helps to open and close the bag a little easier too. So I made 2 of them. Add a paracord. Hand sanitizer, always useful. What I did with my bubble compass, I put it on one of these retractable key rings here. So that way when I have this bag on my waist, obviously it's hanging above my butt, all I got to do is reach back, feel for the bubble, and I can pull it out to the front of me and see how lost exactly I am. So that's nice. So you give it a little pull, snaps right back onto the pack. Love that. On this key ring, the only thing I've really added, I have just a regular knockoff Scripto. It's not a Bic, it's a Scripto, lighter. I have a roll of medical tape, because tape is always useful. I think I stole this from a hospital or something. And just a safety whistle. And in this one, this pocket here, this is where I keep my water. This is, I think, that can't be a liter. 32 ounces. I can't really do the math right now. I should know that. But I don't. It's just the water bottle that came with this waist pack. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the main pouch here. Check it out. Rope. Rope. And hey, more rope. That's plenty rope for what I need. This is my this is what I use for the ridgeline for the tarp system. Random sections of paracord, nylon cord. It's all good. This little water bottle I got at the dollar store for around $10. Not really, just kidding. Seeing if you guys are paying attention. This thing was $1. I forget how many ounces this is. I want to say it's about 16 ounces. Don't quote me on that. I'll probably look at it and annotate it in the description if you guys really care that much. This thing's great. It collapses really tiny. It comes with a carabiner. You can clip it on yourself, and it carries however many ounces of water. I have upgraded to one of these knockoff pocket rockets, and I can't say enough good things about this thing. This cost about $10 online. Just do a search for them. Tons of people have these. This thing is a lifesaver. I used to use alcohol stoves, but now I just use this thing, and honestly, alcohol stoves were fun for a while, but after using this, I will probably never go back to alcohol stoves, because this is just way too convenient. This is my entire cook kit in my little Imusa cup, or Imusa, however you pronounce it. Got this little tiny Jetboil, I think it's a 3.53 ouncer. Fits right inside my my little cup here. So this is my little Jetboil. Still goes on top of that. Pot goes on top of that. You guys know how it works. What else do we have here? Got some spare batteries for my flashlight, which is right show. This is a Cree flashlight, C-R-E-E. Forget exactly the model number on it, but it's a really bright flashlight for how tiny it is, and it's one of those doing it with one hand. You can zoom in, zoom out. Very bright, runs off of one AA, so I have one AA will last you hours and hours, and I have one AA in there, plus 2 in the bag means 3 AAs, yeah, so very, very bright, like I said. I'm very happy with this light. I think I paid like $7, free shipping on eBay for it. Beat a Dead Horse survival kit. There's so much crap in there that it's very useful. Light My Fire Spork. Got this at Sports Authority for like $3. Best utensil I've ever used. Lightweight. You got your knife here, serrated. Fork, spoon. What else do you need? Nothing, of course. So I'll pack that up, set it off to the side. Wet ones. Everyone gets dirty. Everyone wants clean hands. When alcohol doesn't do it, put some wet ones on it. Sunblock for those really sunny, hot Florida days. SPF 30, that'll do you. A couple applications of that. Rubber gloves. You don't want to touch anything nasty, put rubber gloves on. That's simple. I think that's it for the main pocket. And I think that all that's left is in the front pocket here. Zip, zip, zip. I'm just going to feel around. My Smith's knife sharpener. This thing will get your knives razor sharp. I use nothing but that to sharpen my knives. Aquamira Frontier. Little emergency straw filter. This filters out 20 gallons of water, I believe. Have yet to use it. I may do a review next time we're out and see how it fares, but like I said, I haven't used it yet. But I think I got that eBay for $10. Little pocket fishing kit, I guess you can call it. One of those waterproof match containers I got at Walmart for $1. Filled it with a pen wrapped in fishing line. Got some hooks, sinkers, and eyelet screws in there. Just, enough stuff to make a fishing pole if you really need one. And you can go back in our videos, I've actually made a fishing pole out of this on a video and caught a couple bluegill. So that was a fun experience. Zip ties, always useful. Zip, zip, zip. What else do I have in here? Extra Bic lighter. It matches my bag. Beautiful. And it also matches my knife sharpener. There's a color scheme. And my fork. And my stove container. It's all orange, so I can find it easily. If you can see my systems here, I rely on neon equipment because so many times I've lost equipment in the field. I just decided I don't care how stupid it looks. As long as it's bright colors, I'll be able to find it. And I think the last thing I have in here is just a little section of duct tape, maybe 3 feet, just for little repairs. Yep, that's it. I don't know if you can see this on video. Probably not. But the little reflectors here. It's easy to find this bag in the dark. I found it on the last camping trip we went on just by shining my light and seeing the reflectors. So that's another easy way of seeing your gear. But I was trying to make this video short, but it ended up not being short because I get pretty long-winded about stuff like this. But that's all the stuff I have in there right now. I think all that I'm missing that I can think of off the top of my head is bug spray, which is an absolute necessity. But I think it's still in my my backpack from our camping trip. I just put in a little spray bottle, like a 3-ounce bottle of DEET, and that lasts for about 3 days. So let's give a quick scan of all the crap that I put in there. So, yep, this is my system as it stands right now. Haven't done much evolving in the past couple hikes, so I think I'm finally finding a good system that works for me. So, comment if you like it, cool. If you don't, whatever. This stuff works for me. everyone has their own opinions and different strokes for different folks, but this is good for what I need it for. So hope you guys have a good day and hope you enjoyed.